up rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
And on the floor for Derek Fisher as we get into the second half. They've got a Flalo. Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then there's Calderon. And it's Anthony in the small forward. Capella misses from short range. It's blocked. Fires for three. Thornton no good. The Knicks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
And the Rockets were a tough team last year, but at times it really felt like a one-man show. Harden carried them so much for so long. You just have to wonder if it wore him out.
And the basket by Brewer.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And if carrying the team during the regular season or Harden down, Greg, you're talking about, it didn't show that much in the playoffs. Harden was phenomenal most, if not Clark, all of the postseason.
I would agree with you, but there also were some other guys for Houston that did step up in the postseason. Howard looked as good as he did before all of his injuries, as a case in point.
So for the Knicks, Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Amundsen comes in for Porzingis. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Jose Calderon. Here's Anthony. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. Well, nobody said, Greg, being in the NBA was for the faint of heart. The Knicks in a few short years have gone from a playoff team, unfortunately, to the worst team in the NBA.
Hard to fathom, Kevin, that the Knicks did enter last season with playoff aspirations, but that quickly vanished. They were just completely overmatched and overwhelmed.
Galloway kicks to Aflalo. He dishes it to Seraphin. Amundsen, the pass to Aflalo. Out to the right wing. New York, no good that time either.
You know, the Knicks made the playoffs every season between 1988 and 2001. It's kind of strange now to see the Knicks struggle to get into the playoffs so often. Only 3 trips in the playoffs the last 10 seasons. Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
In the corner, Harden. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Harden's got 12.
And listen, the pressure is always on the Knicks to make the playoffs just because of where the team is. Being in New York can have its advantages, but it comes with expectations that your team will be in the postseason.
Howard against Anthony. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. Jarrett Williams, he checked in for New York. Grant comes in for Carmelo Anthony. To the paint. Harden outside. Back to Jones. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Seraphin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Knicks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That free throw good from Seraphin. Well, looking back on last season, you didn't know where the Rockets would end up in terms of seeding in the playoffs. Ended up with the 2 seed because they won the Southwest Division. And as it turned out, everything worked out very well for them.
It really did, and had a divisional matchup in that first round against the Mavs. But the Rockets took care of business in that series and would advance.
For Houston, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
He feeds it to Galloway. Dishes to Williams. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Warriors. And, of course, New York, tied right now. For New York, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season. Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
The Rockets have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And New York making a change here. Lopez is checked in, so we can't get either to fall.
They better hope that their performance on the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. I mean, they left a lot of opportunities at the line by missing those free throws.
The 10-footer. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Afflalo. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. It's Harden with the drive. That's good. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
But they get it back. Seraphin kicks to Afflalo. And there's another one for the Knicks. Rockets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
Here's Howard. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Rockets lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. They've got Harold. Patrick Beverly out there with Thornton. Then there's Brewer. And it's Capella in the center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Brewer is just to Thornton. Kicks to Harold. 5 to shoot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Calderon passes to Porzingis. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Rockets leading by 4. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Banked in off the glass.
The shot quality is very good here, and they're making most of them this half.
Yeah, converting at a really high level. The field goal percentage continues to creep upward.
And now, running up the court, Brewer pushing it up. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Lawson kicks to Jones. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Jones. And it's 6 points for Ariza.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And, you know, for so long, the NBA has had 12-minute quarters.
That game was
In
bull.
last year's preseason, they began experimenting with the 10-minute quarters. Players seem to like it, but it would be a huge change philosophically in terms of how the game is played.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Oh my God.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah.
And Clark with the 10-minute
I'm winning by
quarter.
10 with 3 minutes left.
During the game, still
On Hall of Fame. I know, it's great. This guy was lucky this entire freaking game. A freaking buzzer beater at the end of the second quarter to go up by 3. I was so pissed.
To keep players fresher during the year. I like the thought process.
Not really.
Here's Galloway.
What? What do you want me to say?
And now it's only a 5-point Rocket lead.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possible. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
And with the game literally hanging in the balance.
Oh, crap.
Is an igniter. That's where momentum can become a game changer.
Anthony with it, and it's Howard picking him up. From downtown, shot is off. The Rockets go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for New York. Here is Harden. 2 minutes remaining. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach.
What are you doing, James?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Calderon dishes to Carmelo. Lopez passes to Calderon. And stolen by Howard. Another miss by Harden. Knicks trail by 6. Anthony kicks to Aflalo. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's now 6 points for Aaron Aflalo.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Lawson against Calderon. And Lawson with the drive. It's stolen by Calderon.
Jesus Christ.
Plays it in off the breakaway. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean,
James Harden.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it.
Get it up there.
Threw him off on that shot.
Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And here's Anthony from the arc.
There we go.
So Houston will take it the other way.
Oop.
3 seconds separate the shot.
Oh my God. There it is.
James Harden again. And now a 6-point Rocket lead.
And
Cutting it close.
Point from this point on,
Jesus.
It seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't
Oh my
already,
God.
I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
Aflalo dishes to Carmelo. And
Trying to
it's out of
come
bounds
back.
New York, they'll retain possession. Knicks ball. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
What?
Lopez passes to Galloway.
What are you talking about?
New York. No good.
Oh, you're always freaking eating dinner.
It's Harden with the drive. Misses there. So
Will you be on later? After it? After your dinner? 22 points. All right.